Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's SolidWorks tutorial, we are going to model this beautiful spiral planter from scratch. While the model looks complex, we will build it step by step using simple features like revolve, split line, swept cut, fillet, circular pattern, flex, and finally shell to create the planter. If you are following along, you will also learn an important setting inside circular pattern called geometric pattern, and I will explain why enabling it gives cleaner results while disabling it can sometimes create unexpected geometry. So let's get started. File, new, part, and OK. Let's begin by creating the main profile of the planter on the front plane. Line. Draw a horizontal line towards the origin, go vertically up and then horizontally to the left. Press escape. Now select 3-point arc, point 1, point 2 and click somewhere here point 3. Press escape. Now select smart dimension. This is 40 mm. Enter 75 mm, 25 mm. The radius value for this arc is 150 mm. Press escape. Select this line and make it horizontal. Okay. So we have sketched the half of the planter profile and now it's time to revolve it 360-degree. Go to features, select revolve boss base. Select this axis for the axis of revolution. Click OK. Now that our main body is ready here, select front plane, go to curves and select split line, intersection type, select this surface and click OK. So this split line has given me an edge that follows the surface perfectly, which I am going to use later as the path for my swept cut. And there is a benefit of using swept line as it gives a cleaner way to project curves directly onto curved faces, and that is why it is always better to use split lines instead of creating a guide curve. So now that our swept path is ready, it's time to create the profile. But before I create the profile, I'm going to need a plane. And for that, go to reference geometry, select plane, select the split line and the end point of it so that we can have a plane normal to the split line. Click OK, select this plane, sketch, and now we will create the cut profile. Press escape. 5 mm. Select this point and this split line, coincide them. Exit the sketch, go to features and select swept cut. For path, select this split line, click OK. Now select this plane and hide it. Now as you can see on the screen, this groove looks a little sharp, so let's soften it using fillet. Fillet radius 1 mm. Select this edge, this one here, and select these two edges also. Click OK. Now select circular pattern. For features, select this swept cut and fillet. For direction, select this top face. Number of instances 10. And here you can see right now I have checked the geometric pattern, but let's try by unchecking it. Click OK. As you can see, it is giving us a rebuilt error that it cannot create a profile for the swept path. So I'm going to check it now and I'm going to click OK. And see, I didn't get any error this time. And the reason for this is that swept cut depends on complex surface geometry, and each new instance is recalculated when using the circular pattern. So on curved models like this, those recalculations can sometimes produce twisted cuts, failed features, or slightly different looking grooves. So when I enable the geometric pattern, SolidWorks simply copies the finished geometry from the original feature instead of rebuilding every cut again. And this is usually much faster, more stable, and produces consistent results across all the pattern instances. And that's why for models like this, I prefer to keep geometric pattern enabled. And now that all the groups are complete, let's give the planter its unique shape using the flex feature. Search for flex here, select twisting 120 and select this body, click OK. This is going to take some time. So as you can see on the screen, this single feature completely changed the appearance while keeping all the groups intact, and that's the benefit of using flex command. And now that you can see on the screen, the planter is still solid, so the final step is to hollow it out. For that, select shell thickness 2 mm and select this top face, click OK. So after shelling, it's time to use the fillet one last time. Select fillet 0.5 mm and select this top face. Click OK. Now that the model has become a realistic planter, it's time to give it an appearance to finish its modeling process. Appearances, plastic, high gloss. Okay, let's change the display style, perspective. And that's our spiral model complete. In this tutorial, we used revolve, split line, swept cut, fillet, circular pattern, flex, and shell to create a modern planter from scratch. I hope you also found the explanation of geometric pattern useful, because it's one of those small settings that can make a huge difference when patterning complex features. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next SolidWorks tutorial.